Matteo Manassero.
And finally, the last man to tee it up is our leader, Matteo Manassero, 30 years of age now. There will be an awful lot of people in the golfing world today, Tony Johnston, rooting for this man.
Well, there's one sitting in my seat. You know, we're not going to be biased. It's not our job, but there's nobody on the planet that wouldn't wish him the very, very best of luck. 10 years without a win. I thought he was the next Seve in the making. Yeah, this will be the story of the year, but he's found the bunker. Not ideal.
There have been some dark days, haven't there, over the last decade or so for Matteo Manassero, who walks down there with a smile. Remember, he'd won 4 times on tour by the tender age of 20. That's the ball of Matteo Manassero.
I can't see, unfortunately, exactly where the ball's finished because it hit the slope. I think it might have run back in the water. Let's hope not. Manassero's in the middle of the bunker. He's got a pretty good lie. He's got 151. So this is a nice hard 9-iron. Try and pitch it past the flag. Coming out that bunker, he should be able to put quite a lot of spin on the ball.
Strike looked good. You can't blame him, really. You know, you got that flag and get it slightly heavy. You're in the water. The last thing you want to do is walk off with a double bogey 6. Wow. He has great visualization and a great array of chipping skills, but how about that? That'd be interesting to see again. The ball was 6 inches outside his right foot. Hands way ahead. He wasn't risking getting any Kikuyu between club and ball.
Job done.
If he just keeps holding those with that sort of confidence, we'll all be rather pleased to see it.
He's quite well above the fairway. As I say, the fairway slopes from left to right.
Heading left. Down into Becker country. So he will need a little bit of luck. Our leader.
If you can pitch it about probably 8 or 10 yards on the green, coming out low. Nice big bounce forward.
Now, you've had your break off the tee, so don't push your luck too much. And he has. I think the play there would have been just get it 30 feet short of the flag, middle of the green. Get your 2-putt par, maybe pop it in.
I'm sure somewhere in the back of his mind, I think he's thinking about holding this.
My goodness. This man has golden hands. 2 chips on the last holes, 2 totally different methods, and 2 beautifully played shots. If you haven't watched the golf this week, with a short putts he goes with a sort of right-hand claw grip. The longer putts he grips the end of the shaft against his left forearm. So he's found a way around the putting yips and the putting issues.
Well, all 3 players going with a fairway wood here at the 3rd hole. Wind a little bit into the players and from the left.
He dropped a shot here yesterday, Manassero. He was away in the right-hand trees, but not today. Finds the short grass.
Yeah, that's a nice one there because, you know, he's missed the first 2 fairways and suddenly he just knows it's still there. It was just hiding for 2 holes.
At least you know the Wi-Fi, don't complain.
Pitch it maybe a yard or 2 past the hole. Spin backwards and left.
There's been nobody better with wedge shots this week than Manassero, but that might be one of his poorest this season.
Tony, you're 100% right. Now Manassero from pin high right is going to turn to his left. It goes down through a valley and then up the hill to the hole.
Yeah, a little bit like Hidalgo's. He's going to leave himself a 5-6 footer or so for par there, and that with a wedge in hand.
Lovely, lovely. We might call that backswing the Johnston backswing. It's so short, Morgie.
Is it a bit left? It's quite thicker rough down there. See what kind of lie he gets. Ooh, just nestled a bit. Looks more like a 7-iron in his hand. Just doing that little bunker on the right-hand side, left edge of it that you see just in the right-hand side of our screens.
Yeah, this is the smart play. Just find the short stuff. And I waxed lyrical about his pitching on the last, and you let us down. Don't you dare do that again, Matteo.
Manassero's third at 4.
Just a brilliant layup from Manassero. He's put it in exactly the perfect spot. Doesn't even have to go over the water. So he can go straight for the flag.
By his standards, so-so.
Over to 4 once again, this time Manassero for the birdie. This is to get back alongside Becker.
I tell you what, he looks confident. He's taken everything on the chin. It's been a bit of a rocky start, but he seems to be dealing with it nice.
Probably want to keep it a little bit left for safety.
That'll do admirably.
Oh, but it's a tough one, Dom. This is going to swing a lot from left to right. He's got to borrow 2 or 3 cups left.
First birdie of the day for Matteo Manassero. So back alongside Becker in a share of the lead.
And you want to keep it down the right-hand side if you want to hit the fairway. If you pitch it in the middle of the fairway, you're liable to kick left into the rough.
Well, green flag, does that mean it's short of the bunker?
He's got a nice angle if he wants to try and hit it between the 2 bunkers that guard the front right and front left of the green, which is where he really should be hitting. He wants to hit it about 25, 30 feet right at the flag.
Sounded a sweet strike, but I think he's anxious. He's leaked it a bit. Yeah, it's taken some edge off the shot as well, and that's a lengthy number coming his way.
Out to 6, and Manassero.
An eagle putt in name only. He just wants 2 putts for a birdie and some work left there.
At 6, Manassero to get to 22 under.
Oh, lovely stroke for Manassero, and that's confidence there. That's a big putt for Manassero. Oh, straight down for the tee. Paradise punch with this one. Landed softly in the fairway. He will take that. Beautiful drive.
Right up at the flag, even though downwind, it'll stop very quickly.
Oh, what a shot, Dale, from Manassero again, peppering the flag. He loves this hole. As Dom said, he hit a cracker in here yesterday.
He's got the taste now, I think, and the belief.
This is a very, very slippery putt down the hill. I don't think it's going to turn very much at all.
Oh, just a tiny bit more pace.
So for him, it's probably a 6-iron he's got in his hand. Just going to try and keep it just to the left of the right-hand bunker.
That'll do admirably.
Using the other grip where he holds the right hand on the left arm, and that nearly going in there, just missing on the left. That was a good stroke.
Very controlled swing. Ooh, that would have had him worried.
But coming out of the rough, the ball is going to probably not stop as quickly as a lot of his previous shots. So he's got to take that into account. It is uphill, green quite well above the fairway.
Oh, man. He has risen to the task, hasn't he, this week? And just looking so good.
I've got a good feeling.
Ooh, a little bit like 8. And even 7 as well. Close. But it's going to be a par. Not a birdie for Manassero. Still a neat and tidy front 9. No drop shots, a couple of birdies.
Yeah, that's what he did yesterday. Little grimace there. He hasn't tugged it left, has he? No.
Yeah. He was helping there.
I think, you know, I think he'll try and pitch it just short of the green, just on the front of the green. A nice low shot and try and skip it forward.
That was the right idea.
He's got a fairly good lie. It's obviously in thickish cuckoo, but it's not sitting badly at all. He's just got to pitch it on the green on the downslope, and it'll bump forward and run up to the hole.
Oh, there you go. Bit of cuckoo between ball and club, scooted it off to the right. I think he played that pretty good, to be fair.
Bogey free today to this point. Just enough of the left-hand side of the hole, and he does make his par. And that could be crucial for Manassero.
Tees it up really high, big, deep face driver, loves it straight down for the tee. That is what you want. All systems go for the second shot now.
It's got to be in his mind. He wants to keep it 30 foot right of the flag is the shot for him. Just a yard closer than Sean Norris, 238.
Oh, got to see the ball flight there, nice and low, trying to draw it back. I think it's too far right, and yeah, that's find him. Norris's bunker, side by side pretty much there.
Well, both of them have reasonable lies in the bunker, slight downslope for this first shot, but he's playing it directly to the water, so you don't want to be overly aggressive. Take a lot of sand, pitch it out halfway between the edge of the green and the pin.
Oh, he's played a beauty, Yaz, has he? Oh my goodness, nearly holds it. What a bunker shot from Manassero.
Nice, yeah, I mean, nice and smooth, yeah. I mean, a couple of years ago, it looked like he'd been hit with a cattle prod when he tried to hit one of those putts. It could go sideways off the putter. Nicely done. 23 under.
He's playing that kind of low, punchy draw shot, and he's played that really well today. That's exactly what he needs here.
I don't think it's coming back as much as he wanted. Oh, back in the bunker. That's where Jordan Smith ended up.
He probably wants to take quite a bit of sand, pitch it 15, 20 feet short of the hole, and make it run.
Very disappointing. And Manassero, he's only had 2 bogeys all week. Can he avoid a third?
See the length of putt there. I thought, you know, is he going to go claw, or did he actually went back to the other technique, like grabbing the wrist?
Yeah, where's the cutoff point?
Yeah, and the cutoff point, that was about 10, what would you say, 12 feet?
So shot gone. Manassero back alongside Norris.
Yeah, going with driver, rightly so. It's a strong par 4. This is. Oh, that's the first one I've seen him really lose his balance. That's right. few branches overhanging, gonna have to flight it in a little bit lower.
That line might ensure that it comes out running. Just wants to prod it forward, land it short of the green and chase it on. Well, yes, his bunker shot on the last was not great, but
And on the upslope here as well, which is his saving grace here, Tony. Popping it up. Oh, beautiful bunker shot.
beauty. If you want to get an example of how to play out the sand, that's it right there.
To stay alongside Norris and Becker.
Wow. I think that's great up and down, just in the nick of time. Just felt like the wheels might be coming off a little bit.
Now Manassero, that bunker shouldn't be in play for him, but he needs to keep it a bit left of that anyway. He needs to finish with a few really nice straight drives.
That was better balance, but is it heading towards the bunker? No, it's not. That's absolutely fine.
Manassero now from 196 yards, pin right at the back of the green on the left-hand side. He wants to just try and go for the middle of the green, try and get it onto that back plateau of the green. And he'll be very, oh, what an iron shot.
Yeah, that pin setting that left bowl and it, Dale, and yeah, just filtering on down towards the flag. Beautiful shot there.
Seriously overread it. The stroke looked okay. There's no jumpiness in it.
And tight into that right-hand bunker, so you don't want to push it out to the right. You want to keep it anything a little bit left of the flag.
Oh, what's he done? What? He looked utterly disappointed. I don't think he got that, no. He didn't get the strike. Oh. He thought that was water. All day long he thought that was water.
Hasn't hold much over the last few holes, but he's got a chance here. And this time he does get it.
That is wonderful. That is just wonderful.
So Manassero back alongside Tristan Lawrence.
Oh, he loves it, Dale. Straight down for the tee. Hold on, hold on. He's where Ollie Becker was just a minute ago. Looks okay.
Brilliant at the semi-rough. You couldn't ask for a lot better.
And there's a little bit of break in this. He's going to have to allow a little on the right.
Two in a row for Manassero, and he climbs ahead of Tristan Lawrence to 24 under par. What a time to pounce.
Just find the fairway, find the fairway.
Is it a bit left? Hold on. Yeah, a little bit.
Did that reach the bunker? Hope not.
Dom, he's just short of the bunker on the left-hand side, so he's actually in good shape, got a nice angle into the green. The only trouble is the light is not great. You can barely see the green from down where he was. And this is a huge shot for him. If he can put this on or just next to the green, you know, title you'd think would be his.
I found the bunker on the right. It seems to be lying pretty, but there's been rainfall. It's compacted the sand. It's down and away. He does have a bit of green to work with, but
and you can see there he hasn't opened the club face up that much, and he has played an absolute blinder of a shot. That is just under the pressure, the situation that is glorious.
To take a two-shot lead down the final hole.
huge. Gets it. That's massive. Two-shot advantage going up 18. That's huge, Tony.
He needs one really good swing.
I tell you what, he's just feathered that down there. He's just ultra smoothed it and stay on the short grass. That is that is just a beauty under the circumstances. Short of the flag. Ooh, 20 feet short of the flag will do. Nearly holding it will do better. 15 feet is even better. This is just, I mean, it's just fabulous.
Could he close out with a birdie? It would be 4 in a row to finish. Of course he can. And ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing something very, very special here, because Manassero has come back from the depths of golfing despair, not just to compete again on the DP World Tour, but to win again. Wonderful stuff. The most heartwarming of stories. Manassero is back.
Gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause for our champion, Matteo Manassero.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.